Hey yo, what's up guys? Del back Tornado is back after a very long time. Uh, yeah, it's not like anybody noticed or cared because I'm not that famous. But yeah, I've been gone for a very long time. I've been not uploading any videos on YouTube because I have been infected with scabies. In this video, I'm gonna list what scabies are, how I dealt with it, and how you deal with them. So, first of all, what are scabies? They are like microscopic mites, quite literally living under your skin. They get under your skin and they start laying eggs, and your entire body starts itching. Like at first, it starts from one spot in your skin. Uh, they don't get in your face, of course, unless you have the Norwegian scabies or something. It's like another type of scabies, but the yeah, more people. It's more likely that you're gonna get the normal ones, and the normal ones get in your entire body except for your face or your head. You know, except behind your ears. That's the only spot they get on your. Yeah, what do they do? So they lay eggs. They have like a process of 10 days before the mini mites turn into adults and start breeding more. You know, what makes you itch the body is their poo. Uh, it's their poo that makes you itch your skin, and honestly, it feels like hell. You know. Um, so yeah, that's what the scabies are, and my experience with how they affected my life. Like I have had it for 4 5 months. um, that's actually the approximate time I didn't upload. Since I had scabies, I couldn't record any video. um, it, I couldn't sleep, every night I had to itch my entire body. It's like how my doctor told me, like itching is worse than pain, because if you have pain you can bite, you can like resist the pain. But when you have itch, you can't resist that. How are you gonna resist itch? You're not gonna stand there stiff waiting for the itch to go. No, you have to physically itch, and then you keep harming your own body. And I stay awake the entire night. I couldn't sleep properly for like straight up 2 months. Like straight up 2 months I've been sleeping for 2 3 hours every day. And yes, my head hurt, like I had headache every week. um I was signed in for college. I was so interested, looking forward to it, but I had to sign out eventually because I just couldn't show up. I can't, follow the lectures while itching my body in front of all these other students. So yeah, I had to sign out, and now I'm, signing in for another course that I can, pass. A course that has to do with something with my high school degree. So not something I'm interested in, but something I can pass at least. So yeah, my interests are gone. So how it began, it was like, with me personally, I felt itch in my leg, like my lower leg. And I was like, okay, must be a mosquito because it was summer still. Then it started to spread out to my both legs. So I was like, hey, it's spreading, it's not going away, and a mosquito can't cause this. And then I went to the doctor. First, they said something with allergies, something like that. They didn't take it serious. Um, and then after like 2 weeks, my entire body starts to itch. Like I'm like in an invincible prison. Invisible prison, sorry. It's like how the doctor just described it. Itch is worse than pain. Like it's not just, you know, the itch itself. It's like focus. You can't focus on anything. I couldn't even focus on my training. Like, you know, if you watch my videos, previous videos, you'll see that I'm doing this Saitama routine, like the One Punch Man routine, doing every day 100 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. I couldn't even do that without, you know, when I do one push-up, it's like the more I move with my body, the more my entire body starts activating the itch. So I had to drop the One Punch Man routine for 2 months maybe, but I'm recovering my routine, and now I'm gonna tell you guys how I dealt with it. So the doctor is gonna write you a permethrin, like a cream you have to rub in your entire body, but you have to make sure you rub it in, you know, you have to rub the cream in your skin. It's not like you just it's not like you can carelessly rub it in your entire body. Like every spot you have to rub the cream in your entire body, except for your face, of course, and your hair. From your ears, the back of your ears, here underneath your chin, and then your entire body. That's what you have to, where you have to rub in cream. And yes, you should use the entire like the entire dose. Some people are like, oh, my entire body is already rubbed in, I can keep the rest for the next. I know you have to rub in all the 60 grams permethrin cream. For me personally, it didn't work. Well, it did work because I was doing some personal steps as well. I was using, okay, so the personal step, the personal thing that I used, it's actually from a Russian research, so I don't recommend anyone doing this. For me it worked though, but it's very harmful for your skin. It's mixing baking powder with vinegar, and you have to rub it in. I recommend if you do it, but I don't recommend anyone doing that. But if you do it with your you know, bare hands, not with some tool or paper. Just rub it in with your bare hand everywhere. Your entire body will start itch. It will like prickle. Well, actually, the spots where the scabies are located, that spot will prickle the most for me personally. When I did it this first time, I felt like severe prickle in the spots where I had to itch the most, you know. So it was like I'm feeling the effect of it. I did that for 1 week every day, and it's unhealthy. So I recommend doing the original steps as the doctors will recommend you to do. Yeah, what happened to me was I did get recovered. Like I did get rid of the scabies with the weird baking powder steps. I got reinfected. Whoa! Hey, I got reinfected somehow, and yeah, my entire family had to do the entire process as well. So me getting reinfected was really terrible. But yeah, my entire family had to do the treatment as well, because you know it's serious. You know, I don't know why my camera is glitching. It's like I think it has something to do with the light. Okay. Yeah. My entire family had to do the treatment as well. Everyone had to rub in the cream, even though my sisters or my little brother didn't feel the itch. They also had to do it because it's serious, you know. Even though if they don't feel it, they can be infected as well. That's why everyone in your household has to do it. How you can get infected is if you have like skin to skin contact for a long time. Like, yeah, you can do handshakes, but it's not, you know, not recommended to. It's recommended to avoid any skin to skin contact. So, and also textile, like the scabies can also live in any textile, like for my bed, for example, for 3 days, for 3 days maximum. That's why you have to remove all the textile when you do the treatment, and change it with another one, with another cloth. And after the treatment, you change all the textiles, all the clothes again. You repeat that process, the exact same process, 7 days exactly later. What I did is I had to take the pills and ivermectin. That's what did help me. That's what actually. So yeah, and now I'm finally recovered from the scabies. You know, I finally killed them, and now I can finally make more YouTube videos. Start looking in my life. And yeah, I hope I don't wish this for anyone except for my enemies. Yeah, that was it, and see you next time.